Hey everybody! I can't believe we crashed yesterday. That never happens for Fallout New Vegas, does it? Yeah, so I was just playing offline here, down in the sewers, and I found this place called the Thorn. It's like a fighting arena. Well, the story behind it, but I couldn't find any NPCs to talk to about it, and I came up here, and I see there's this called the Monte Carlo. Let's go see who's home, shall we? Easy there, Cass.
Let's dance.
Do some glory for the rest of us.
Had enough.
Is that coming at me with a switchblade? I'm here with a plasma rifle. I actually just got the tough guy perk unlocked. They've broken us limb. If you can believe that. Makes your limbs harder to break.
Let's start. Dance.
Whiskey and Jarrow. What whiskey rose perk she has? They no social and drink whiskey. Additionally, the beer does not. Golden's lost from so many alcohol north. Not great. That's why everybody needs a drinking.
Guess she's gone. Had enough!
Oh, the audacity of these people. I've been to like craters inhabited by hostile robots and fighting against mutants. They think they can take me with like switchblades. Insulting, really. Okay then. Beaver liquor?
That sweetie sure is something.
Howdy. Name's Bob, but folks around here call me Klamath Bob. What can I do you for?
You're from Klamath?
Yeah, good old Klamath. Not a bad place if you like hunting, eating, and skinning geckos all day. It's a pretty dull place, but I hear there was a bit of excitement when this tribal from Arroyo came to town years back. All before my time, though.
Hello there.
I might have some answers for you. What did you want to know?
What's this thorn thing? I don't know or not.
Oh, yeah, that's mean son of a bitch. I know the name sounds bad, but he likes it. He's one nasty old coot. Far as I can tell, he's one of them original super mutants. What came from the boneyard. Wandered about after that master fellow died. Eventually got caught somewhere around the hub back in NCR. Boy, they sure treated him mean down there. Cut him up so bad he can't talk no more. I tried to buy him just so they'd stop hurting him, but they didn't want any of it. Turns out some of them night kids, whatever you call those sneaky super mutant types, got in and busted him out. I guess somebody named Tabitha led the bunch that freed him. Don't know much more than that.
He'll be on my side.
He just showed up here one day. Couldn't really talk, but he remembered me all right. Ever since then, he's just been, well, hanging around, I guess. Does odd jobs for folks and smashes the bad guys when they come poking around.
Freedom.
Some folks steer clear of him for sure, but you don't seem to mind.
I know. You run it.
I run the liquor store on Westside. With things this rough, some folks need a lot of booze just to step out of the door in the morning. After I close up shop, I walk around and help keep the peace. Not that I'm good with a gun, mind you, but someone's gotta do it, you know?
Oh, yeah. Westside.
Well, things aren't great here, but I've seen a lot worse. We've got the Fiends to the south of us, and that ain't good. The Scorpions hang out at the Monte Carlo when they aren't slinging chems or getting their heads blown off by the Fiends. Probably the best thing we've got going on is the co-op, run by Mr. Etienne. Get some help from the followers of the apocalypse, I think.
The Scorpions.
Not much to tell. Typical gang of dumb bullies and angry nobodies. They're holed up a bit south of here, in the Monte Carlo suites. They think they're tough, but anytime they tangle with the Fiends, they get torn right up.
Fiends.
Not so much lately. The NCR is giving them hell anytime they poke their damn heads out. Bless those boys and gals for getting rid of that vermin. I feel pity for any man or woman that gets addicted to chems, but when they prey on decent folk, well, then it's time to put them down.
But go up.
Food from the people and for the people. Anyone can buy, but the profits are shared by the folks who make the produce. Locals got these little gardens that do real well. Gosh darn well, truth be told. Etienne got some help from that Anderson kid, I think. Anyway, we don't gotta rely on merchants so much. And it means the troopers can use all the food they make over on the east side. Works out nice.
Huh. Oh.
Sure.
Yes.
Hi. Marshal Fabish.
Childish.
I have.
Oh, cool.
Welcome to Casa Madrid, cheapest, cleanest whores in all New Vegas.
Oh,
if you
boy.
want to know the rates for poon, talk to the whores. Yep, for years now. Guess I should be calling it Casa Marco or something, but I haven't changed the signs. Folks who can't pay their way onto the strip need a place to stay too. And when Pretty Sarah set her whores up here, the Casa went full service.
They're ugly, but they're healthy.
Like, guy's unstable, but he pays his rent and Sweetie seems to like him all right.
Okay.
So I hear the honcho of one of them strip families up and disappeared. Poof. Yeah, they'll find his body.
If you're
Yeah.
down on your luck and need some caps, I buy just about anything. Of course, I've also got plenty of things for sale, too.
So long.
My grandfather opened up this shop. Took over from him when the Fiends killed him.
Hey, ladies.
Welcome to the Casa Madrid. If you got an itch needs scratching, you came to the right place. Just watch how you treat the merchandise. 3 flavors to choose from: Sweetie, Maud, and Jimmy. Sweetie's the house favorite for reasons that should be obvious. Maud is what you might call the discount rack. She's what a customer wears if he doesn't have the caps to afford Sweetie, or just likes them old. Jimmy's more of a specialist. I only hear good things.
Good around here.
I look after the only reasons anyone would want to spend any time here. I'm a pimp.
Nice.
All Marco does is collect rent and take a small cut of my action. He sure as hell doesn't clean the rooms. Most of my body is scarred all over, like a ghoul. Nobody around who'd want to screw that.
My fetish.
No, I just run things. We don't talk about that.
I have a speech skill. I'll talk about it if I want it, but all these points of speech.
Hello, stranger.
What's this, Angelina?
Old but spry, honey. So long as my back don't give out, I can make a living lying on it.
Seriously.
May not be as fresh as Sweetie or Jimmy, but pretty Sarah keeps me around for a good reason. Experience.
You got your teeth, suck them dry.
I suppose he's okay for one of those. I suppose pretty Sarah's got to cover every sort of customer.
Sarah?
That's right. Strange at first, having a woman for a pimp, but she's tough enough to handle any trouble so far.
Yeah.
They
Watch
say
out
the
for... Hey, mister, looking to relax? Looks like you carry a lot of tension in your shoulders. And upper thighs.
Legacy's Legion.
Baby, who I am doesn't matter. I'll be anybody you need me to be. It's better that way. You'll see.
Oh?
Half a year or so. The Casa's a dump and Marco's a pig, but pretty Sarah makes sure I don't get hassled. I don't get as many customers as Sweetie or Maud, but the customers I do get always come back.
We love Pretty Sarah.
She's an honest woman. Splits the earnings fair and keeps Sweetie and Maud in line. Minds her own business, too. She knows what it's like for people to go through things they'd rather not talk about.
Uh-huh.
Legion's bringing in veterans from out in Arizona.
Hey, baby, what say you and me get acquainted?
How about yourself?
I'm called Sweetie because I'm the sweetest piece you'll ever find anywhere outside of the Strip.
You want money on the strip?
I got my start at the Gomorrah. Good money, but I saw how those Omertas hook girls on free jet or MedX, then start charging. Slavery through a needle is what that is. I earn less out here, but I keep more.
Yes.
Sure do. St. James is my #1 customer. He's a prospector who pays Marco to stay here at the Casa week to week. I don't know why his friend Dermot chose to stay here. He's never been with me or nobody else. But St. James likes having me close at hand.
I bet. Unusual?
A client's got a right to privacy, so it'll cost 200 caps for me to tell you all about it.
Try that and more.
Funny how I make caps every time I open my mouth.
Really?
St. James's problems, that's for sure. Never wants me to say a thing or for me to move around either. Lately, he brings a teddy bear with him and props it on the bed like it's watching us. Ugh, it's creepy as hell. Not the worst I ever been with, but more a pervert than most. I bring in the customers and she makes sure no one gets rough. Sarah's good people. Good enough, anyway.
Out of curiosity.
It's worth every cap, baby. I'll do things to you you didn't even think was possible, and leave you feeling like everything's right in the world. Keep
I probably will.
They must be getting ready to attack.
One page. Now that I have your attention,
Got one.
Guess that didn't go so well. All I'm doing is pissing him off. Until he's done.
They're fucking... The objective. Why didn't I save after I picked up this bottle cap last time? Why do I do this to myself? Okay.
Wish they'd show themselves. There. All I'm doing is pissing him off.
You're pissing me.
I shared chips early.
No way that you climb the back of that truck and shoot.
Gonna six this bitch.
What are you looking at, Cass? Cass, come back. He's bigger than you. Decapitation. I don't know what the hell's happened.
Need a drink.
I hope they don't close the Deathclaws have been keeping their distance. For now.
Can't believe anyone actually made it through from the north, what with all the Deathclaws at the quarry. You returning from New Vegas?
Indeed. Where the hell did they come from?
They moved into the quarry after the powder gangers came through and made off with most of our dynamite. We shut the quarry down while we waited for the NCR to get us some more blasting sticks. But now the Deathclaws have shown up. The NCR's a no-show. And my men and I have got nothing to do but sit on our asses all day. It's damn frustrating.
What Deathclaws before?
We'd see them occasionally, but they didn't seem too keen on getting too close to the quarry. Not sure if it was the noise or all the workers. I can't believe that an entire pack moved into the quarry. I thought that kind of bad luck only happened in New Vegas. I don't know what it is about you, but I think you could actually pull it off. Deathclaws are tough bastards, but you might be even tougher. Nobody here is any use to you in a fight against Deathclaws, but take these medical supplies. You'll probably need them. To do the job right, you've got to get rid of the pack leaders, the Mother Deathclaw and the Deathclaw Alpha Male. Should run the rest of them off.
Are you winning with tea?
Oh. This is Sloan, a camp for us quarry workers. The actual quarry, Quarry Junction, is up the road north of here. The whole thing is an NCR operation. We make cement for the NCR using the limestone we dig out with dynamite and draglines. Dirty work, but the pay's good. Wish we got paid in caps, though. Not a lot of merchants like taking NCR paper money.
They exchange that in New Vegas, you know.
Nope. The NCR has been trying to switch over to using paper money, just like in the pre-war days. Trouble is that the exchange rates ain't exactly fair. For example, $100 in NCR money is valued at roughly half that in caps around here. Seems like a rotten deal for us, but work is work.
You snot.
It all gets shipped by rail over towards Boulder City and Hoover Dam. The NCR is probably building fortifications with it all.
The dragline.
It's a big machine which moves rocks around, piles at a time. It's pre-war tech, so you need to thump it once in a while to keep it running.
Percussive maintenance.
Sure.
Isn't there like a mole? Oh yeah, the mole rat. Where's me injured?
Let's pick this. Let's work. Don't let me get it.
Bated breath. Where's the big mama one?
Time for some get even. All I'm doing is pissing him off. Let's start this dance.
Control patterns there are pretty crazy. Need a drink. Staying low. Danger, Will Robinson, danger!
Not worth our time. Serving up some hurt.
Killed the daddy.
That how you want to play, huh? Someone's looking to cash their chips early.
Great to see this, kids. Ass and her bloodlust is finishing off the young. It's basically killing a really ugly puppy.
That's close enough. What do you want with the Great Khans? Awaiting a delivery, but it's a no-show. I'm guessing that the Deathclaws and the Quarry have something to do with that. The Khans and the NCR don't get along. They prefer to shoot us on sight, even if we're not looking for a fight. Is that... Right. I was expecting a shipment of chemicals. It's usually in a suitcase dropped off in one of the big machines up here. Because of the Deathclaws, I have to assume the suitcase is still in Sloan. Snoop around the place and get it for me. Don't kill anybody if you don't have to. I'm a scout and I like to keep a low profile. Don't leave it.
I already did a drug deal with the fiends. It's not like my hands are clean.
Jazz screwed up the coffee again. Wouldn't drink.
You need something?
What sounds like?
I'd noticed Snuffles limping, but I didn't realize the problem was that serious. Thanks. That beast helps keep spirits up around here.
Yeah.
Coming from anyone else, I'd say they were drunk or crazy. But that look in your eyes, I believe you. I can pay you, but it ain't much for what you pulled off. I'll get on the ham radio first thing and tell people all about you, though.
Think it
Do what you do.
It's too damn hot.
$500 in NCR money. That doesn't actually count as a quest? That's weird. Is that suitcase I saw upstairs before that wasn't marked as hostile? Where's the dope?
You need something? Ah, yes. I think I know which friend you mean. Even if there weren't Deathclaws in the quarry, there'd still be no delivery. The supplier, a guy in Prim named Tyrone, is a cheating son of a bitch who won't deliver even though he's already been paid in advance.
You open Great Khans?
I'm just a middleman. The Great Khans are a hard group, and some of them are no good. But they're not all the same. I believe in the NCR, but that doesn't make it right for them to roll over anyone who doesn't want any part of them.
You know Melissa?
She's my daughter. Takes a little too much after her mother, rest her soul. But she's happy with the Great Khans, and that's enough for me. And he's always been shady, but this is the first time he's outright screwed me. Good luck.
Bye.
Hey.
I'll tell you now.
What is it?
Bye.
Hey, what can Tyrone do for you?
You're white, but you have a black guy's voice and name. What's up with that?
You trying to get me busted? Keep your damn voice down. Lieutenant Hayes already has his eye on me. Look, I already told Chomps the NCR is getting suspicious of all these misplaced supplies. Bigger risk means bigger cost. 300 caps bigger.
In other words, someone else is telling me to listen about it, not you.
I've reconsidered my position, and I think it would be in my best interest if I were to sacrifice my profit on this particular deal.
Oh. Nice.
The Ranger vets are on their way from Baja. Never seen one before, but I've heard they chew nails and spit napalm.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna rat on him just for the hell of it.
Yeah?
Depends when the selling helmets was the Great Khan.
Tyrone wasn't authorized to deliver any of this. There were reports of our supplies being used by the Great Khans to make illegal chems. Until now, we've never had any hard evidence. Most of the chems end up with the Fiends, a group of crazies the NCR tangles with regularly. We'll have to conduct a thorough investigation of all our quartermasters and crack down on sloppy record-keeping. Thank you. Other than Tyrone, were any other NCR citizens involved in this smuggling operation?
That's awesome.
All right. I'll have him brought in for questioning. Sir?
I'll sure remedy the situation immediately.
Hello.
Hey there. What's new?
Yeah. I can't believe you actually got one. Give me a bit to get the recipe set up, then talk to me again. This is incredibly good. Here's your omelet, and the recipe if you ever want to make your own. It takes a bit of skill to get it tasting right.
You do love me, right? Oh.
What are you doing here? This is...
Yes, before? Is this?
I like to think that we're prisoners of war that managed to escape before capture. I don't know how long it'll be before the Legion crosses the river, but sure as fuck I don't want to be wearing an NCR uniform when they get here.
Curtis hasn't reached yet from his law again.
Fuck, we lose again. We heard Prim was ripe for the picking, so figured we could come here and shake down some of the suckers. We weren't expecting a sheriff here. We're just trying to put as many miles from NCR as we can. We don't want to be anywhere near New Vegas when the Legion crosses the river.
Robbing and raiding solve your problems?
Our luck has gone south since we lost all of our money gambling in Vegas. We didn't go AWOL from duty to become raiders. But we've seen what the Legion does to people that survive their battles. We wanted to be gone before the fighting starts. And we heard there may be some safety up in New Canaan.
Oh, there's not.
No fucking way. We're deserters now. The NCR isn't gonna throw us a ticker tape parade for going home.
You do have a few more troops from the Fort Deal.
No biggie there. We've been avoiding the patrols and staying low-key until this mess.
Someplace to hide.
Maybe you're right. Come on, boys. Let's get the hell out of here before the law shows up.
I'm gonna use his. Oh. Juice ain't worth the squeeze with them, is it? Frag grenade. Lonesome Road. The road that I have never known. Know where it goes. There is only me and I walk alone. We can go home, Courier. Hi. Yeah, all cash, you know what to do.
Sure hope you know what you're doing. What? All right. Don't be long. Robots there give me the...
When to receive leisure to this, can you fill storm-tossed wreckage beyond lights that divide? Experience couriers 25 or higher. We cannot hands with you on the road ahead. Any go with you. Carry whatever equipment gear you have with you without restriction. However, if the journey proves difficult or you need to resupply, you can retrace your steps. Be at any time. Be prepared to continue to leave storm to divide. There's the intro. The cinematic intro. That's half the fun of a DLC. Downright ominous. Status log. Operational. With that, folks, I'll leave it on a cliffhanger. Yeah, thank you for watching. I'm on Facebook, Reddit, YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, and yeah, give a follow and subscribe if you can. I will see you later. Have a great time wherever you are. Bye bye for now.